Hello, and welcome back to the Meejah channel. I'm William Hugh. In the last episode, I showed you the Cinema FV5 app, one of the two apps I use to make my films. In this episode, I'll show you the other. It's called Filmic Pro. It's available for both Android and iPhone, but is a bit more costly than Cinema FV5, weighing in at £12.99 UK and $14.99 US. But it is an exceptional piece of kit, and has even been used to make Hollywood films, such as Steven Soderbergh's Unsane, and mainstream music videos, such as Lady Gaga's Stupid Love. Oh, and I should point out this is not a paid promotion, I just like the app. Okay, let's begin. Open the app and this is the layout that greets you. So let's start by going through the settings. The first tab is the resolution setting. Here you can choose your aspect ratio, your resolution, I'm on 2K now, the film quality you prefer, and whichever codec you wish to use. Next tab is the frame rates. Both capture and playback frame rates are easily changed, standard or time-lapse, as well as other shutter settings. The audio tab lets you choose between the camera microphone or external microphones, as well as audio bitrate, processing, and headphone monitoring. The device tab gives you access to other features particular to your own phone. Presets. As the name suggests, this allows you to save presets. I tend not to use it. CMS. This stands for Content Management and Storage, and allows you to manage and record the naming and storing of your clips. Hardware. This is for the control and management of external hardware, such as camera gimbals, etc. Sync is an online synchronization tool. Again, I tend not to use it. The Community tab gives you access to your social medias. Frame.io is a cloud-based collaboration site for planet-wide team collaboration. I tend not to use it. The OS tab allows you to use your phone's optical stabilization, or turn it off if you don't need it. The Camera tab switches to the selfie camera, and back again. The Torch tab, of course, switches the camera light on and off. The Guide tab. This lets you toggle the guide grid on and off. And of course, information is where all the app's info can be found. Okay, so let's have a look at the other controls. This tricolour logo is the white balance control, with all the usual presets: incandescent lamp, sunny, cloudy, etc. You can also toggle the auto balance on and off, and lock it. And you have complete control of the settings via two slider bars and a finger pod. The wheel icon opens up two manual control wheels. The left wheel controls exposure, both ISO and shutter speed, either of which can be locked or unlocked by tapping them. The right wheel controls focus and zoom, which can be selected by tapping on them. If you select focus points by tapping on them, you can automatically rack focus between them by tapping the arrow. This slider bar controls the speed of the focus rack. And just tap to change the function to zoom. and the same focus rack type function can be used with any wheel-based setting. Tapping off the manual wheels leaves you with the auto settings, a circle and a rectangle. The circle is the auto exposure element and will expose for the bit of screen you point it at. And it can be locked or unlocked by tapping. The rectangle is the autofocus. The focus area can be increased or decreased by a double tap, and it can be locked or unlocked by a single tap. The Analysis tab opens up a panel of controls at the top of the screen. The FP tab will give you focus peaking. This will show you which parts of the picture are perfectly in focus by turning them green. The gear wheel is the false color control. It's a combination display which shows blown out highlights as red, crushed shadows as blue, and good focus as green. The clipping tab will show you where information in the picture is being lost by being blown out as red or by being crushed as blue. And the zebra tab indicates general overexposure of highlights as red stripes and underexposure of shadows by blue stripes. The eye icon toggles the rear-facing camera on and off. And the play button shows you your recorded clips, which can be reviewed by simply tapping on them. And the big white circle is of course the record button. So that's it, a complete rundown of Filmic Pro from here in beautiful North Wales. I hope it was useful to you. If it was, don't forget to comment, like and share, and I'll see you here next time on the Meejah channel.